good, people? Welcome back to another video. So just woke up. It is currently 8:30. I usually wake up between like 7 and 8, but you know, it's a bit later today. But yeah, in today's video I'm just going to take you through like a full day in the life, like just what I do on your average day really. So I'm just about to go make some breakfast, and then this morning what I have to do is I am working on 3 different videos at the moment, so I'm going to edit a bunch of footage for those, and I need to edit like 5 different photos as well, so that should keep me pretty busy throughout the vast majority of the morning. First things I usually do when I wake up is 1, I drink a lot of water, and 2, I usually take some supplements. So what I got here is I got some vitamin D. I've been taking it the last couple of months. And I usually take a multivitamin, fish oil, and I take an iron supplement as well because I don't eat a lot of red meat, so I'm a bit deficient in iron. But I actually just ran out of this a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't like gone to the supermarket and bought some more. But those are generally like the 4 things I take. 2 of these vitamin D supplements. I just want to say that these are actually normal pancakes. They're not protein pancakes. Anyone who's ever tried protein pancakes, they taste like absolute shit. Fucking disgusting, man. So yeah, normal pancakes with some maple syrup and some banana on it. Just been editing some photos of the Celica. So here's the front of the car, and here's the back. I just need it for like a thumbnail, and I might use it for some posts as well. Just finished editing this photo of my car as well. Just look at the before and after. This before. Just look at the difference, man. Just look at it. Back in the garage, so I've got a lot of work to do today on cars, a lot of work. So in case you guys haven't been following, basically me and my brother brought the Celica right here for $500. So we're just going through the process of stripping this whole thing back to nothing. So basically I've got to strip back a lot of stuff today. I've got to take off the front bumper, the passenger fender, the rear spoiler, then I've got to strip a bunch of stuff out of the inside and maybe a few bits in the engine. So we've got a lot of work to do on it. And if I have time, I have a few little bits on my car I've got to take care of, but that's if I have time, because yeah, this car's kind of more important at the moment. And it's extremely windy outside today, so I'm probably just going to time lapse and voice over, I think, unless I'm working inside the car. Basically got one bolt left that's holding this all together, and it's behind this fender up in that top corner. It's kind of hard to see, but I don't know why they do this, man. They legit just make it so hard to get these things off. There's literally like 7 hidden bolts I've found, but I'm pretty sure it's the last one now, so hopefully this all comes off after we've done this. What the fuck? There's only 2 more bolts right here holding this in. Man, these ratcheting spanners come in so clutch. If you don't have one of these, I'd definitely add it to the toolbox. Got a slight problem here, just a slight one. So all I have to do is take out this driver's side light here, and there's literally just one bolt right here. But the only problem is that a steel fucking crash bar is blocking this little bolt. It's right there. Why, man? Why? I managed to create just enough space to get this little 10mm socket in. Got everything off now, which is good. So I got the driver's side fender, the headlights, the front bumper, and the passenger side fender as well. So that's what we're gonna do for the outside. So now it's time to start stripping a few things off the inside. I'm gonna take this here spoiler off. So there's basically 3 bolts that hold that in. So all we did was just pulled off this black cover here. It's just clipped in onto this. Then you just need a long extension, and you see it's bolt in here, here, and up there. I'm telling you guys, these ratcheting spanners come in clutch. There's no way we'd be able to get that otherwise.
Flying off in the wind.
Yeah, got it.
Fucking hit my car.
Gotcha. Got the old spoiler off. This is some of the stuff that's off so far. Oh, bro, it looks so bare without a wing on it. It's legit, like, having a wing or not can make or break your car, I think. This legit just looks way different without a wing. Oh. Doesn't look anywhere near as good without the wing on it.
Nah.
Up to the interior now. So basically what we're wanting to take out is the shifter, the shift boot, the center console, the head unit, and there's some sub cables as well that is just down over here that we're going to take out. So the stuff's actually not too hard. Like, if some of you guys have seen the video, I stripped the whole interior of my car, so it's kind of like a similar process. I kind of know what I'm doing now. Whole thing's gone, man. Everything from up there, all this wiring's gone, everything. So this is actually pretty straightforward. So all you have to do is screw this gear knob off, sorry, like so. Come off, you bastard. So yeah, you take that off, and then basically this thing here is just clipped in, so all you have to do is just pull up on it, and you can see now it's free. And this comes straight up, and the cigarette lighter is attached at the back, so you have to disconnect that. That's disconnected, and then that's the first bit. We have to try to fucking figure out how to take out this shift, this whole, he wants this whole thing, eh?
When you send a
the
photo,
white thing.
yeah, this white fucking, let me just take a photo of it. See a bolt there, there, $1 coin there, a bolt, and then we just got to disconnect this, I assume, and then...
Fuck's the $1 coin down there, mate. It's our lucky day. Free money, mate. And this piece here is all one thing, and it's just clipped in, so you just have to pull, just be careful and just pull the clips out, and you see this whole thing just comes out. And there's a few electrical connections you've got to disconnect at the back, which I'll do now. Got this piece out now as well, so now you can see the head unit's exposed, and there's just 4 screws, 2 on each side, and that will bring the head unit right out. Go, son. Last screw. There's just some electrical connection we have to disconnect on the back, but it's really that easy, people. That literally took us 5 minutes, if that, to get the head unit out. And you just gotta unplug the fucking wire. The absolute fucking, okay, there we go. Fuck, it's that easy, mate. Fucking gone 5 minutes, head unit's out.
That was fucking easy.
That might just be one of the easiest head units I've done, man. Even on my car it took a bit longer than that. We're starting to take the center console piece out now, so this whole thing, so there's 2 screws here and here, and there's 2 bolts that's actually inside the center console that he's just unbolting now. In theory, once he takes this out, we should just be able to lift out this whole piece. Get it over the handbrake. Oh yeah, disconnect the handbrake sensor. Over the handbrake. There you go, center console's out. It's too easy, mate. Too easy. Oh, it's the old hidden screw. Oh, there's some electrical connections on it. We're not going to use it again, so whack. Yeah, nice. Glove box is out. So kind of got the sub cables out, just got to put them through. That's 2. There we go. Right, so that's basically everything on our list now. All we have to do is like take out the shifter, which we're about to try to do, but everything else is gone. The sub cables, the head unit, the shifter boot, the center console, all that stuff's gone, so it's good. Should just come out now. Yep. Got access to this this plastic shifter piece here, so we basically have to try to take out this whole thing, which we haven't done before, so it should be a bit interesting. We're in here. All we have to do is disconnect this pin that's on here, and we should be away. Pin's off. Oh, fucking oath, mate. First time taking a shifter out. So I just had some dinner, and then for the last hour and a half I've just been like putting the finishing touches on this video, making the thumbnail and editing another photo. So just putting the finishing touches on this video right here. By the time you guys see this video, you already seen the video, but you know, it's YouTube for you. It's currently 8 PM, so after I post this video up, I'm gonna head to the gym. I mean, I'm not really sure who's gonna be there. I mean, I guess we'll see when we get down there. Looks pretty good to me. Just gonna make that public. Done. There we go. Welcome to the last portion of this video. So literally the rest of the video is just a workout, so if you guys don't want to watch me work out, which I don't know why you wouldn't, then feel free to skip out now, and thank you guys so much for watching. But if not, then the next couple of minutes of footage is just going to be from a push day. Also, I'll have the full workout in the description for you guys like I usually do. But yeah, as some of you will know, I've recently just finished a half marathon, so I haven't really been training at the gym properly. Like, I've been going 3 to 4 days a week, but like the work I've been doing has just been like, I guess, maintenance work, just to try and maintain the kind of muscle mass that I have. And I also haven't been able to lift properly like the last 4 or so months because of the fact that my forearm / wrist had some kind of weird injury where anytime, it was mainly pushing movements, so like the overhead press, your bench press, your incline dumbbell press like you just saw me doing, I couldn't really do any of those because of the fact that it had just hurt my fucking wrist too much, man. Like, it was just uncomfortable, and like, yeah, it just sucked, man. The physio just recommended I stop doing that, so I literally haven't really done any of this kind of stuff you're seeing me do here in like the last few months, hence why the weight is so low compared to what I'd normally be doing. You guys got to understand that it's all relative here. It's all relative to your own body weight and your own levels of strength. But yeah, with that being said, like, I'm actually starting to train properly again. I've literally been doing rehab every day, like the last couple of months, just trying to get my forearm right, and it's like finally come right. Like, I can actually bench, dumbbell press, overhead press, all that kind of stuff again. So I'm fucking stoked on that, man, because it sucked. My plans going forward are I really want to get back into training again, like properly, because with the whole half marathon, I was running 4 times a week and at the gym like 3 times a week. So obviously for the last couple of months, running's been my top priority, not weightlifting, but now it's kind of switched. So lifting's going to be my top priority again. I'm kind of going to be running like just 2 days a week just to like maintain some kind of cardio base, just because I've realized it's very, very good for general health purposes, man. Very good. So if you guys aren't doing running or any kind of cardio, I'd definitely recommend it, man. I'd recommend it so much. I'm really just trying to ease my way back into the gym, eh? Like, I'm not trying to re-injure my forearm. That's what I don't want. I'm really just like taking it day by day, week by week, just easing back in and not trying to do too much too soon. Because when you've been injured for so long, it's like coming back, you just want to lift heavy straight away. I know I definitely do, but it's like, you shouldn't be doing that, man. You just got to think about this smart and think about it long term. Like, I'm thinking like 2-3 years down the track, I want to still be able to lift and not have these problems. And if I go too hard now, I could have these problems down the line. So it really is a long-term game here. This is the last part of the workout here, just doing a bit of stretching, and I actually wasn't going to include this in the video, but I figured, you know, it's just a day in the life, I might as well show you guys what I'm doing in the day, and this is a part of it. I've been stretching consistently for like the last couple of years, and I gotta say, man, it is fucking essential. Stretching is so important, man, and even more so now than ever. I've been stretching heaps, obviously, with all the injuries I've had over the last couple of years, and with this recent wrist injury. I've been stretching a lot, man. Every day I make sure it's a priority for me to get a stretch in, absolute must. Basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to injury proof my body, right, so that later down the track, when these problems could come up, it's not going to, because I've already addressed them ages ago in the past. Because if you guys have been lifting for like 1 to 2 years, for example, and you might feel pretty good now, you haven't done any stretching, you feel alright, but I guarantee you, once you start getting like deeper and deeper into lifting, you're just going to start getting these random pains. You know, you might get a bit of knee pain, bit of elbow pain, bit of shoulder pain, and all of that stuff could have been avoided if you would have stretched and done all this prehab stuff earlier. Because that was the big issue for me, is that I never did any of this shit in my first couple of years of lifting, and now that I'm 6.5 years deep into lifting, I'm starting to get all these fucking problems because I didn't take care of my body at the start, man. People don't realise, like, lifting's fucking so brutal on the body, man, especially your joints, so you need to take care of them, man. Trust me, take it from me. But yeah, that is a wrap on today's video. So that's basically just what I do in your average day, really. I mean, might be exciting to some of you, might not be, but that's just what it is. If you guys have made it this far in the video, then definitely drop me a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then definitely subscribe, because I'm going to be doing plenty more stuff like this in the future. There's going to be plenty more videos coming. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.